And look, I actually don't really hate Mitch McConnell. I have a soft spot in my heart for Cocaine Mitch. I love Mitch McConnell a little bit. I know he's a RINO. He's stopping the SAVE Act. He's a warmonger. He does all these things I disagree with. But my goodness, when Mitch McConnell showed Obama who was boss, when Obama wanted to appoint Merrick Garland to the Supreme Court, Mitch McConnell said, nah, I'm holding this hostage. This seat belongs to the next Republican president. And he allowed Trump to get Neil Gorsuch, turning the Supreme Court around, cementing the conservative rule of the court. I thought it was the most gangster move ever. Mitch McConnell will go down in history as a G, an original gangster. The problem is he's a RINO. On a day-to-day basis, he's annoying, he's irritating, he rules against us or votes against us constantly. He wants the military-industrial complex's influence and footprint in the country to grow. He's horrible in many ways, but you gotta recognize game, okay? Mitch McConnell, I would say, is a product of his time. Mitch McConnell got into the Senate when the Senate was a bureaucratic institution, incapable of fast moving, and he governed in the Senate for literally decades. He knows the ins and outs. The Republican members trust him. They believe he is the guy. Even now, I believe he's still kind of the shadow leader of the Senate, even from the hospital. John Thune is still terrified of Mitch McConnell's approval or disapproval. So I think that's worth crediting, you know? Everyone's asking, where's Mitch? And I'm not going to gloat if Mitch McConnell, were to pass, because the Bible says don't celebrate when your enemy falls, lest God turns it on you. We're not supposed to celebrate that kind of thing. I'm not celebrating, but I do want Mitch McConnell to just leave the Senate. I don't want him to pass. I want him to go spend time with his grandkids if he has any. That's what I want for this guy. He's a big RINO, but he's done some good things over the years, over the course of his career in politics, his infinite career, it feels like. Now it's just time for him to just go away, Give the new generation a chance. I don't care if the person who replaces him is worse than him, as long as there's a replacement, as long as there's fresh blood. So, Mitch, thank you for your service, but please just retire, man.